Kind of stinky. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In my last video, I tried out the Highland Cow crochet kit from Temu. Be sure to check out that video if you haven't seen it yet and see what I actually got. But today, we're trying the second kit from the same seller. This time, it's this cute little brown cat. Now, this one made me curious for different reasons. In the listing photos, the cat looks super posable, like you could bend it and move it into all kinds of positions. And if you've made amigurumi before, you know that's not usually how that really works. Unless the legs are jointed, which this one does not look like it. So I was already wondering how realistic those pictures actually are. The yarn also looks really textured and fluffy in the photos, which is super cute, but the materials don't really look like that. And usually those types of kits kind of just have regular acrylic. So I'm wondering what's actually going to be there. And then it even shows little whiskers on the finished cat, but I don't see whiskers listed in the material list. So that's another, we'll see. And see what comes with it. So this kit, unlike the Highland Cow when I started, is still available from the seller. So if it's nice, I'll link to it. If it's not, buyer beware. So today we are going to open it up, see what we actually got. I'm going to attempt to make it and see if it's really what I ordered or if it's more of that expectation versus reality thing. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future reviews, pattern videos, and all of the other good stuff I have. All right, let's see what this cat kit actually comes with. This is the most vacuum packed I've ever seen. So this is our cat kit, and yes, our DIY is inside. We're up to five DIYs. I love how they just keep popping up. I could start my own resale business on these suckers. Let's see how this yarn looks, because I still can't really tell. It looks kind of mohairy from here. I might get a furry yarn for our cat. The picture is dark as all get out though. But let's open it up and see. I was mistaken. Acrylic. No fuzzy. There's one of the darker brown and then 3 of the lighter brown. Let me pull this out so you don't hear all the crinkly crinkles. It's kind of stinky. I don't know. It smells a little strange. Acrylic. Like DK. Definitely DK. So we got colors to make the cat. It's a lot of yarn, so I feel like the cat's going to be fairly large. We have our DIY basics book to add to our growing collection. I actually threw out the very first one because I was like, I know how to crochet, so I don't need to keep it. But I wish I kept it just so that I can have like a whole array of them. Because I'm up to 4 in person and 5 overall. Hilarious. Then we have the cat, and as the Highland Cow that I did, it has the step-by-step PDF QR and a tutorial video, so I will have to see how those look and work out for the cat. We have our, I want to call it freeze-dried, our freeze-dried stuffing. Ever have freeze-dried ice cream? Oh, that stuff's like weirdly addicted. It's like a weird texture, but I don't know. I love it. I would not eat this. But more stuffing. This one seems kind of thick, so I'm feeling like this cat might be kind of big. Nothing gives any sizes, so I never know. Then we have our stuff to make it, which I've said in all my videos, I only use what comes with the kit, because if you're gonna buy a kit, it should have everything to make it. So hopefully everything works well. We have a 2.5 millimeter hook. I should have known by the size. That's kind of the going rate around here. A whole lot of 2.5s. I do like the eyes. So they gave me bigger eyes, which also makes me think this cat's going to be fairly big, but it's got brown eyes, so that's pretty. So I can't wait to see those. And then stitch markers, yarn needles, one plastic, one metal, and the little yarn needle holder that I seem to also keep getting. It's like they all come from the same factory but are different sellers, so it's very interesting. So I'm gonna go download the pattern. I'm gonna go check out the video so I can tell you if it's good, especially if you've never made amigurumi. This might be your calling if this cat's super cute. But I'm gonna go get started and you'll see what I come up with in just a second. Okay, so here's where I ended up. Not a cat. I did start it. I gave it a fair shot. I got 2 legs done and started on the body, and then I stopped because the pattern quite literally stops. It tells you what to do for rounds 10 through 15, and then it jumps to a teacher's note about not cutting the yarn when you reach round 27. Then it jumps to assembly. There are just parts totally missing. You hit a section and it's like the rest of the instructions are on vacation and didn't tell anybody. It literally goes from round 15 to round 40 through 45 and then back to round 33 for the body. Then it jumps around some more, so I was just so lost. And normally I would maybe try to push through and use my crochet knowledge to figure out just to see how it turns out, but there's no picture in the written pattern either, so I didn't even know what I was aiming for. And the AI Temu pictures were not any help. Also, the abbreviations. I don't know who decided to do this, but instead of using normal crochet terms that have been around forever, they made up like their own, like straight up changed tried and true crochet abbreviations to nonsense. And it's not like UK versus US abbreviations, it is totally different. I'll share the abbreviation list so you can see. As you can see, PB means single crochet. Like, why? There is nothing about PB that says single crochet to me. PB is peanut butter, not a crochet term. The only thing I can think of is that maybe this pattern was in a different language and PB stands for single crochet in that language. And instead of changing the abbreviations, they just said forget it and just made us learn the new abbreviations. If you're from a different country and PB is used, let me know in the comments because I'm genuinely curious why they would do this. So instead of actually making progress, I spent a good chunk of time translating the pattern into something I could understand and not have to go back and forth to the abbreviation page. So I basically rewrote the whole thing so I didn't have to do that. Then there's the QR code that said there's a video tutorial. There is not. It just takes you to a very basic crochet video, like beginner level. This is how you single crochet, which felt a little insulting at that point because I would hate for a beginner to buy this pattern and think that it's them that is the problem. We needed a video of the pattern because the issue is that this pattern did not exist in a complete form. Also the yarn. The pattern talks about mohair yarn throughout, which would make sense for the fluffy look of the cat in the pictures, but obviously I was not given mohair yarn. This is just regular acrylic, no fluff, no texture, nothing that's going to give you anything close to what's pictured. And even if the instructions were complete, what is written doesn't look like it's going to match the cat in the listing anyway, so I'm not convinced this would have worked out regardless. So yeah, I stopped. Life's too short for frustrations like this. I put in a complaint to Temu and received a partial refund. I could have returned it, but rather than waste everyone's time with money and shipping, the partial refund worked out since I still got some yarn out of it, even though it's that cheap splitty yarn that I seem to keep getting in these kits. So on the Scanometer, solid 4 out of 5. Got yarn, but no usable pattern to make what was pictured. This one was just a bad pattern, bad materials and a lot of unnecessary effort for something that was never going to be a cat. Sometimes you finish the project, sometimes the project finishes you. This one, I let go. Let me know if there's another kit you'd like me to try in the comments so I can save you the time of trying to figure out if it's a scam. But until next time, I am Deja with Knit and Crochet Ever After, and thank you for watching.